Warning: the drawings in this video may be exceptionally horrendous. You have been warned. The play starts out with Oedipus, former king and now currently blind, walking outside of Athens along with his daughter, Antigone. As they wander around, they accidentally wander into a sacred grove outside of the city of Colonus. Soon, they are confronted by the chorus of Colonus, who reprimands them for entering this sacred grove. Oedipus then reveals who he is, and the chorus tells him to leave, but he has a message for Theseus and requests to be seen. Soon, Oedipus' second daughter, Ismene, arrives on a horse. She reveals that his son, Eteocles, has overthrown Polynices, and that Polynices is readying an attack against Eteocles and Creon, who has then ruled Thebes with Eteocles. Before this, an oracle reveals that Oedipus' burial place brings good fortune to the city that he will be located in. His sons, as well as Creon, know of this prophecy. Oedipus requests from Theseus that he allows for his body to be buried at Colonus, so neither of his sons are helped by it. Theseus soon agrees and swears to protect Oedipus until his death. Creon then arrives and insists that Oedipus returns to Thebes. Oedipus refuses to return and curses Creon in the process. After failing to persuade Oedipus, Creon's men kidnap Antigone and Ismene in an attempt to get Oedipus to comply to his wishes. At the same time, Creon attempts to take Oedipus as well, but Theseus stops him. Theseus then orders his army to keep watch over Creon after having sent him to retrieve Antigone and Ismene. Theseus then returns with Antigone and Ismene, and he tells Oedipus that a strange man from Argos requests to talk with him. Oedipus learns that the stranger turns out to be Polynices, Oedipus' older son, who has come to beg him for his forgiveness. He also asks for his father's help in regaining the throne because Eteocles has overthrown him. Oedipus places a curse on the brothers for having exiled him. The curse states that they will each die by each other's hand. Antigone begs Polynices to call off the attack, but he doesn't listen and leaves to start a war. Thunder crashes, and Oedipus sends for Theseus. When he arrives, Oedipus informs him that the thunder will signal his death. Oedipus leads Theseus and his daughters to what will be his grave, while explaining to Theseus that no one must know the location of his grave but him. And before that, Theseus dies, he must reveal the location to his heir to come. Oedipus sends his final goodbye to his daughters, swearing that their suffering will be repaid before sending them away. Oedipus finally leads Theseus to his place of death before finally passing away. When Theseus returns to the girls, the sisters request to see their father's tomb, but they are denied by Theseus. Antigone and Ismene request a safe passage to Thebes. This time Theseus says yes. They hope to prevent a war between their brothers.